Hello everybody, welcome to SketchCraft Live. I'm Rob Duenas, and we're going to be drawing some Wolverine. That is the goal tonight. So, I'm simultaneously recording with my phone for the Instagram, so it's a little bit of a trick here. Whoa! It's very crowded by my art table here tonight. Very crowded. I got two headsets, phone, tripod. Everything an artist needs, right? It's ridiculous. Something's snagging here. What is it? There we go. Check that. All right. So, alright, so what am I doing? I'm going to draw some Wolverine, so this week we can paint. Or tomorrow. Whichever comes first. .5, .3. I'm using red mechanical lead here. Pentel. And we'll be using Copic multiliners. Any eraser would help. Hey, what's up, Kyle? You getting psyched? You gonna help me do the review, right? Probably have to do that Wednesday. Sure. And I'll do it without you. Yeah. Yeah. I'll have to redraw the lines with the watercolor print on the paper. But the sauces turn out better when they get a drawing pass and then a painting pass. We can put that away. One second, guys. I'm just posting this. All right. I know my schedule. One second. I think this right here is eating into my bandwidth. Let me make certain that the Wi-Fi is turned off. Nope. See, it was on. There we go. As long as the hotel, I might be able to. Oh, Tuesday. All right. Give me 1 second. Let me just start. That should fix that. Yeah, there we go. All right. One second. Yeah, no big deal. Hey, look who's joining in. Yo, you're live.
I know. I always check beforehand. Now.
Really?
Now
Now?
I
Like,
do.
what? Mm-hmm. Everybody, Brandon, Mega Potato James, how you doing?
Oh, is that me? Am I the mega potato? I thought I was lead heavy, but
Mega Potato, Lead Heavy, Super Sentai James.
that works. Super Saiyan Sentai Mega Potato Tater.
That would be your. If we could get a video where you dress up as a giant potato and take on the Power Rangers, it would work on twofold. One, it would be hilarious, and two, it would sort of make other people we know happy.
Right.
See, we could have you pose as. What if we filmed it where you're everybody? You're the Power Rangers. You're the Pink Ranger. You're the Red Ranger. You're the Green Ranger, and you're the Mega Potato. No,
Yeah, maybe.
you wanted to be a YouTube star, bro. This is
Oh, I'm
how.
fine. I'm fine with it. I
What are
mean,
you willing to do for
if
fame, bro?
anybody wants to bring me Sonic tater tots to conventions, I would eat those. That would be nice.
I know a cinematographer. I'm just saying. Just saying. I got a handy iPhone right here. We could. Yeah, we got an Android if you prefer. Weapon of choice here. It has autofocus. It's pretty amazing. This is me drawing how my X-Men if I were able to go back in time.
Right.
You know. They won't even look like this in their 90s comic book. You know that? That's what's crazy. There's actually a 1990s comic book featuring the X-Men, and they're muting the colors every issue. You check, like
Mm-hmm.
it's becoming more and less.
Right.
At this point, I'd be happy with them doing what IDW does with those Star Trek books. They could just take the sprites from the Marvel versus Capcom games and the Marvel superheroes games and just make a whole comic book out of it.
What is what do they do?
They take photos. John Byrne does this. They take photos from Star Trek, the TV series, and craft whole new stories that are
Hmm.
serious, but that's made from photos.
And it looks good.
No, but it sells. I mean, it gets the job done, right? Like it is a form of it's a form of storytelling. I can't knock it. Like at least they're using the photos and not just drawing over them. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
my favorite was before Robot Chicken. There was Mego Theater. Did you ever read that?
Mega theater?
Mego Theater. So it was a comic
Oh.
strip Wizard Magazine did. He even
Oh.
made a couple issues, singular whole issues out of it,
Maybe I've seen it.
with Mego dolls and like Iron Man would get drunk and vomit on
Oh yeah,
everybody.
yeah, 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 yeah. On
Yeah,
like the last page of
Spider
the.
Man was a total dick.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that. Yeah, that was like the last page or second to last page and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that now.
I had to explain to my wife why everyone at work is yelling, "Hold the door."
Uh,
You know, because she can't watch that show.
all right.
It's just too. It's too much for her.
I don't even watch the show, but I knew the reference.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be that one that sticks.
Someone posted a video where they're like going to the elevator and they're like, hold the door, and it's that actor, and you just looking at him. He just stares at him, just shuts the elevator door.
Nice.
Yeah. So how was your day?
Prepping for con, bro. It's stressful, man. It's a lot of work on top of everything else, you know. It's like I don't have enough to do. So glad we only do this shit once a year now.
Right. Buddy of mine, Chad.
As we go to
You know,
our second con.
right. Well, first one of the year,
The
right?
the
Oh, I
irony,
guess.
the irony of the whole story. So you're saying about your buddy Chad?
Oh, he was like, text me last night. He's like, man, I'm starting to think that Phoenix Con isn't worth it anymore. And I was just like, yeah, that's why me and Rob backed out. We're not going to do it next year. And he's like, yeah, it's getting to be a little too much. He goes with their prices, the way they're running it, the everything. I'm like, yeah, you're saying everything we said like what 4 months ago when
How
it,
about what I said in 2013? You understand what, you know?
nobody listens to you, Rob.
I said 3 years ago it was becoming ridiculous, you know?
Right. Mm. Like I even said, like I'm gonna go on maybe a Saturday or Sunday to it, but just as a fan because I know someone will get me in for free, and that's only because I want to go pick up some art from an artist or two that are on the East Coast that hardly ever come out here. Other than that, I don't plan on being there more than an hour.
I want it to be a good show. Don't get me wrong, folks. It's not like I'm out here going fuck all cons. I hate cons. It's like
Right.
no, man. That's like the one place where I get to be me. You know, like I could fucking sit there and have an argument over whether Ed McGuinness's art style worked as in the animation. You know what I mean? Like, or if it's like, and it could be okay, other than I guess here. But I don't know, man. Bums me out. It's just not what I grew up with, which was like the panels then were just an artist in a room talking about, you could ask them questions, and they would talk about
Right.
their war stories and shit. Now, panels are like, it's the worst, dude, when it's like seven actors and everyone's like, oh, we love everyone. Oh, they were so great. Oh, everyone's the best. It's like, what? I don't want to hear that. Can we get the production people on here? Like, I don't care to see Harrison Ford. Like, that's great, wonderful. I want the artists. Bring the art director. Bring the production designer. Tell me about some fucking shit. It's gonna be hard. No more Phoenix Comic Con or no more Amazing Phoenix Con. Both.
We
Well,
didn't do so well at Amazing.
well, we didn't do it. So that con didn't do well. It had nothing to do with you or me. Everyone sucked at that con.
Right.
And I wouldn't really. I mean, it's right down the block from you. So I'm considering, at that point, why not? On some level.
Right. I mean, it's not. We didn't lose money, but we didn't make money. So it's kind of just like an appearance thing at that point, like a thing to promote the books or Kickstarter or YouTube
Well,
channel.
that's all this should be is, but it is a lot of effort for that. So
Right.
that's what I'm trying to say.
Well, let's see how the Vegas show goes, and then maybe if that formula of how we're going to do things and how we're going to set up all goes accordingly, then
Yeah,
maybe.
I mean, the amazing cons are the ones I'm willing to go to at this point because
Oh yeah,
Brandon has a connection and really
we get
because you have a connection. And it happens to be in the same town as you, so that helps.
right. And Vegas is a good getaway. I mean, they really bring the talent. Like I don't, as a comic book fan, I don't get how more people don't show up to see these people that are great creative types. Like the last not this amazing show in AZ that you went to last time, but the one before. I mean, he had Todd McFarlane, Greg Capullo, Mike Silvestri, like all next to each other. And then, the typical Rob Liefeld, Kevin Eastman, all them were there, and like George Perez and all them. But I mean, to have like Capullo and Todd McFarlane and like Silvestri there was just, I was like, fuck, man. People are getting their spawns and darkness is all signed and just everything. I was like, man, this was good, but I don't know. They have good creatives there, artistic wise, comic wise. Maybe it's because they don't have the big movie stars or something.
No, that one was just right before or after another con, though, bro. Something had just happened, and it was like right after Christmas too. I just remember like the timing of it and everything just seemed off to me. So I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I'm some fucking Mark Cuban of comic cons and shit. Like I don't really fucking know. Their prices are reasonable though, considering what other people fucking rake over artists and shit. But that being said, I should have printed that handout later.
Using red lead.
Yeah, because I'll have to transfer this to paper anyway. So I'm drawing it twice. I'll have to fix this fucking hand. My neighbors decided to throw a giant quinceanera today. That was real fun. So you know what that means, live band. You couldn't escape the music for 3 blocks. Every one in the apartment complex you hear shutting their windows as loud as possible. So as if that's gonna do anything. Like across the street, they're gonna hear them shutting their windows. Oh, well.
Yeah, I'm lucky. There's really never. Once that upstairs, those people got evicted. I assume they got evicted because they always had notices. Uh, I haven't had any noise, nothing, because no one lives up there and nobody throws parties here. Like it's just
Famous
quiet.
last words. Then the neighbors move in.
Right.
These are homeowners, bro. Like California, I don't have a leg to stand on complaining about that. Well, fuck that hand up. I'll fix it. so I get a second pass. I had a feeling I'd fuck that hand up, but I'll fix it. Just tuck it up in there. Fuck it. You already fucked it up. Just make it a little scratchy so people
Just
don't
go
know.
for it. Just go for it.
Shut up, Brandon. It's fine, I'll fix it. It's not end of the world.
Crusher says Wolverine looks badass as he should. Rob
Well,
says thank you.
Since they won't give us any X-Men comics anymore, right?
Yeah, Wolverine's been dead for 2 years in the comic book world.
Really?
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Yeah, so the whole thing was his healing factor ended. Okay. So, and then the Weapon X guy who led the Weapon X program put out a bounty on him because he wanted his blood to recreate all the shit. He ended up showing up to the facility at the end of the run, killing that guy, and then all the adamantium in a thing poured all over his body. He went outside, kneeled down, claws out, and the adamantium froze around him to make like a little statue of him. So he could be alive inside the adamantium shell, maybe not, with comic books, but it's been 2 years. Like they haven't brought him back. They had this. Let me rephrase that. They had the Old Man Logan in this whole Battle World multiverse mini run they had, but it wasn't the regular Wolverine. So it's been 2 years. Now they have his daughter, or not the daughter, the X-23 as the Wolverine now. She's got the whole costume and everything with her hair going out the back and
That's fine.
yeah. So they haven't brought Wolverine back. So I'm probably once they have a new movie out, they'll look, we got Wolverine out again.
I don't know about that. Perlmutter doesn't really like Fox. Well, that's it, folks. So, no, that went by pretty quick.
Carbonite Wolverine, Kyle says.
Carbonite Wolverine. Yeah. So, what to do? Folks, I'm going to give it a few minutes. Just hang tight. I'm going to end the stream, and then I'm going to come back on. I got another thing to draw, and then got a Morgan. So, Brandon, you can hang on. So, just give me like 15 minutes, because when I end the stream, it needs to ingest into YouTube. Otherwise, it'll link the strings up. So just bear with me, folks.
You're just going to call me back?
Yeah, you can hang on. All right.
All right.
We can still hear Brandon breathing. Disgusting, bro.